Hello everyone and welcome back to my English class. Today I'm in charge of Unit 15, Women in Society, Lesson 1, Reading Comprehension. First of all, let's play a game to warm you up. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of a woman on the screen for only 10 seconds. What you have to do is to memorize all the things that the woman has to do. Is it clear? Okay. To make sure you understand the rule of the game, I'm going to ask you some questions. What am I going to show you on the screen? A picture of a woman, right? And for how long? Only 10 seconds. And what are you going to do? You have to memorize. You have to remember all the things that the woman has to do. Are you okay? Please take a look at the screen. Okay, how many of her activities can you remember? Let's check. Okay, let's take a look. Do the cooking, do the ironing, clean the floor, look after the children, make reports, send emails, and make phone calls. Did you do a good job? Hopefully, yes. You know, today, women have to do a lot of things apart from their job. Now, you are going to do some reading about their traditional roles and how they fought for their equality. First, I'm going to help you with some vocabulary. Please take a look. Here we have two columns, A and B. Here we have 5 words in column A and 5 definitions in column B. What you have to do is to match a word in column A with a definition in column B. Now you have some time to do this. Bây giờ các em có một cái thời gian để nối từ với định nghĩa. Have you finished? Let's check together. Please take a look at column B. Definition A. To treat a person or group differently from another in an unfair way. Đối xử bất công với một người hoặc một nhóm người so với người hoặc nhóm người khác. So we need to find a verb here, right? What is the answer? Discriminate. What does it mean? Phân biệt đối xử. Now the next one, B. The skills required to think and understand ideas or information. Kỹ năng cần có để tư duy và hiểu được các ý tưởng hoặc là thông tin. So please pay attention to the word skills here. Can you tell me a word in column A that is close in meaning to the word skills? It is ability, right? The answer is 5. Intellectual ability. And the Vietnamese equivalent is khả năng trí tuệ. C. The process of giving birth to children. Process là quá trình. Giving birth to children là sinh con. Can you tell me a word in column A that is similar to children or related to children? It is child, right? And the answer is childbearing. What does it mean? Việc sinh con. Now the next one, D. A feeling or belief, very fixed and strong, difficult to change. Nói về cảm xúc hoặc là niềm tin, rất kiên định và mạnh mẽ, khó thay đổi. Please take a look at the word fixed. It means unchangeable or inflexible. And the answer is deep-seated. It means đã ăn sâu. And the last one, a long and difficult effort to achieve something. Một nỗ lực rất lâu dài và gian khó để đạt được một điều gì đó. And of course, the answer is one, struggle. What does it mean? Sự đấu tranh. Okay, listen and repeat after me. Struggle, struggle. Childbearing, childbearing. Deep-seated, deep-seated. Discriminate, discriminate. Intellectual ability, intellectual ability. Okay, I'll spare you some time to copy down the words and learn them by heart. Bây giờ các em ghi những từ này vào vở và học thuộc lòng để thầy kiểm tra. Finished? Okay, let's check together. Now, I'm going to show you the Vietnamese words and you have to give me the English equivalent. The first one, việc sinh con. Do you still remember the word children and child? The answer is childbearing. Now the next one, sự đấu tranh. It is a noun, right? What is the answer? Struggle. Now next, phân biệt đối xử. It is a verb. And the answer is discriminate. Đã ăn sâu. How do you say sâu in English? Deep, right? And it reminds you of the word deep-seated. And the last one, khả năng trí tuệ. Khả năng. How do you say khả năng in English? Ability. How about the other word? Intellectual ability. You did a very good job. Well, let's move on to reading comprehension. Please open your books to page 163. Bây giờ các em dở ra trang 163 để chúng ta đọc bài đọc. Okay, take a look at the reading passage. How many paragraphs are there? There are 3, right? Paragraph 1, 2, and 3. Now please read the reading passage and choose the correct heading for paragraphs 1, 2, and 3 from the list of headings below. There is one extra heading. Bây giờ các em đọc bài đọc và tìm tiêu đề cho mỗi đoạn văn. Để làm tốt dạng này thì các em trước hết là đọc tiêu đề của mỗi đoạn và chú ý tới cái từ quan trọng ở mỗi tiêu đề, người ta gọi là keywords. Tiếp theo các em đọc mỗi đoạn văn và chú trọng đến câu chủ đề, thường thì nằm ở đầu của mỗi đoạn văn. Và cuối cùng các em tìm tiêu đề phù hợp nhất cho mỗi đoạn. Ở đây chúng ta có 4 tiêu đề, như vậy có một tiêu đề chúng ta không dùng đến. Okay, let's find the keywords in each heading. A. Women's right to vote. What are the keywords here? Right and vote. 4 phương án đều có danh từ women, cho nên các em có thể bỏ qua danh từ này khi xác định keywords. How about B? What are the keywords? Legal rights. C. Women's traditional duties. And the last one, the fight for women's rights. What are the keywords? They are fight and women's rights. Okay, please read paragraph 1 and choose the best heading. Well, what is the topic sentence in this paragraph? Yes, the first one. Look, can you find a word in this topic sentence that is similar in meaning to a word or phrase in the headings? Here we have the word roles, and it is close in meaning to the word duties in option C. Besides, we have other clues like history, natural roles, mothers and wives. So, the answer should be C, women's traditional duties. Now, paragraph 2. What is the heading? Here we have only two options left, A, B, and D. Bây giờ chúng ta còn 3 phương án A, B và D. Vote is the keyword for option A, and legal is the keyword for option B. Can you find these two keywords in the paragraph? Các em có thể tìm ra từ chìa khóa vote và legal ở đoạn 2 này không? Of course not, right? So here we have the word fight. It means sự chiến đấu. And it is similar in meaning to the word struggle in the topic sentence. Then the answer is D, the fight for women's rights. Paragraph 3. Now we have only two options left, A and B. Vote is the keyword in option A, and legal is the keyword in option B. What is the topic sentence in this paragraph? Here it is. And can you locate the keywords vote and legal? Where are they? They are here. Legal is in the topic sentence, which carries the main idea of the whole paragraph. And vote is in a sentence that clarifies the topic sentence. Ở đây legal nằm ở trong câu chủ đề và nó mang ý chính của đoạn văn. Còn vote nó nằm ở câu mà chỉ làm rõ nghĩa cho câu chủ đề. And the answer is B, women with their legal rights. Okay, let's move on to another exercise. Read the passage and choose the best option to answer each of the following questions. Totally, we have 5 questions. Let's read the text and do the task given.
Throughout much of the history of human civilization, deep-seated cultural beliefs allowed women only limited roles in society. Many people believed that women's natural roles were as mothers and wives. These people considered women to be better suited for childbearing and homemaking rather than involvement in the public life of business or politics. Widespread doubt about women's intellectual ability led most societies to deny education, employment, and many legal and political rights to women. It was men who controlled most positions of employment and power in society. The struggle for women's rights, the rights that establish the same social, economic, and political status for women as for men, began in the 18th century during a period known as the Age of Enlightenment. During this period, political philosophers in Europe began to argue that all individuals, male or female, were born with natural rights that made them free and equal. These pioneer thinkers advocated that women should not be discriminated against on the basis of their sex. Today, although their status varies in different countries, women in most parts of the world have gained significant legal rights. The most important of these are the right to have equal work opportunities and pay to men, the right to vote, and the right to formal education.
Okay, let's check together. Number 1. According to the text, what was the main role traditionally accorded to women? Theo bài đọc, thì vai trò truyền thống chủ yếu dành cho phụ nữ là gì? A. Working in education, làm việc trong lĩnh vực giáo dục. B. Building houses, xây dựng nhà cửa. C. Taking care of the house and family, làm việc nhà và chăm sóc gia đình. And D. Working in factories, làm việc ở các nhà máy. So what are the keywords in this question? Their role, traditionally, and women. Where can you find these keywords? In paragraph 1. Okay, and where are they exactly? Here, please look at the underlined part. Many people believe that women's natural roles were as mothers and wives. These people considered women to be better suited for childbearing and homemaking. Nhiều người tin rằng vai trò tự nhiên của phụ nữ là làm vợ và làm mẹ. Những người này cho rằng phụ nữ phù hợp cho việc sinh con và quản xuyến việc gia đình. Then, the answer should be C. Taking care of the house and family. The other three options are not mentioned. 2. Before the 18th century, what was the attitude of societies towards women's intellectual ability? Trước thế kỷ thứ 18, thì thái độ của xã hội là như thế nào đối với khả năng trí tuệ của phụ nữ? A. Respectful, tôn trọng. B. Supportive, ủng hộ. C. Resentful, tức giận, căm phẫn. And D. Disbelieving, không tin tưởng. Now please tell me the keywords in this question. What are they? Yeah, before the 18th century, attitude, women's intellectual ability. Okay, please take a look at the phrase the 18th century. In which paragraph can you find this information? In paragraph 2, right? Please take a look at the underlined part. In the 18th century. So here, paragraph 2 is all about the 18th century, not before the 18th century. So, the answer may be found in paragraph 1. Let's take a look at paragraph 1. Can you locate the phrase women's intellectual ability? Where is it? Here. Please look at the underlined part. What's brought down about women's intellectual ability? Sự nghi ngờ phổ biến về khả năng trí tuệ của phụ nữ. Here we have the word doubt. It means sự nghi ngờ. And it is close in meaning to the word disbelieving. So the answer is D. Question 3. According to the text, what is the purpose of the struggle for women's rights? Theo bài đọc, thì mục đích của sự đấu tranh cho quyền phụ nữ là gì? A. To free women from housework, để giải phóng phụ nữ khỏi việc nhà. B. To establish a friendly relationship between men and women, để thiết lập mối quan hệ thân thiện giữa nam và nữ. C. To bring equality between men and women, để mang lại sự bình đẳng giữa nam và nữ giới. And the last one, D. To argue that women have better intellectual ability, để tranh luận rằng nữ giới có khả năng trí tuệ tốt hơn. Now, can you tell me the keywords in this question? Their purpose, struggle, and women's rights. Where can you find these keywords? Here in paragraph 2. And where are they? Yeah, in the first sentence. The struggle for women's rights, the rights that establish the same social, economic, and political status for women as for men. Cuộc đấu tranh để giành quyền phụ nữ, những quyền thiết lập địa vị xã hội, kinh tế, chính trị của phụ nữ ngang bằng với nam giới. And the answer is C. To bring equality between men and women. Question 4. What do these pioneer thinkers at the end of paragraph 2 refer to? Cụm từ these pioneer thinkers ở cuối đoạn 2 chỉ đối tượng nào? These pioneer thinkers là những nhà tư tưởng tiên phong. Ở đây các em thấy 4 phương án đều có cụm từ 18th century European. Như vậy chúng ta chỉ chú trọng đến những từ cuối cùng của các phương án này. Ở A là people, ở B là political philosophers, ở C là women và ở D là politicians. So, can you locate the phrase these pioneer thinkers? Where is it? Yes, in paragraph 2. And to be more exact, it is here. These pioneer thinkers. Now, you have to read the sentence before this phrase to find out what this phrase refers to. So take a look at the underlined part. During this period, political philosophers in Europe began to argue that. Trong suốt thời kỳ này, các triết gia chính trị ở châu Âu bắt đầu tranh luận rằng. Then, these pioneer thinkers refers to political philosophers in Europe. The answer is B. And the last one, which of the following is closest in meaning to significant in paragraph 3 of the passage? Từ nào gần nghĩa nhất với từ significant ở đoạn 3 của bài đọc? A. Important, quan trọng. B. Favorable. Favorable nghĩa là thuận lợi. C. Convenient, thuận tiện. And D. Inspiring, truyền cảm hứng. Okay, where is the word significant? In which paragraph? 3, yes. And where is it? In line 2. Today, although their status varies in different countries, women in most parts of the world have gained significant legal rights. Significant is close in meaning to the word important. So, the answer is A. Ở đây các em có câu dịch là ngày nay, dù địa vị của họ khác nhau ở nhiều quốc gia khác nhau, nhưng mà phụ nữ hầu như khắp nơi trên thế giới đã đạt nhiều quyền pháp lý quan trọng. Turning now to another activity. Okay. Here we have a guessing game. Behind the big square is a picture of a woman. I'm going to give you some information about this woman, and you have to tell me who she is. Are you okay? Now, the first piece of information. She launched the campaign Let Girls Learn, a global focus on girls' education in 2015. Who is she? Nope. Okay, the next one. She was voted the woman most admired by Americans in 2018. No answer? Okay, the next one. She won a Grammy Award in 2020. And the last piece of information for you. She's married to the 44th President of the United States. Who is she? Michelle Obama. Yes. And please take a look. Here we have another celebrity, Charlize Theron, a very well-known movie star. Michelle Obama and Charlize Theron will share the experience of being women and give some advice to girls. Now, watch a video clip about them and fill in the gap in each of the following sentences with one word. Number 1. If I didn't work hard in school and have to college and then on to law school, I wouldn't be here. Law school là trường luật. So after the article the, we need a noun, right? 2. It is part of my passion and my mission to make sure that every girl on the planet has the opportunity. So, passion là sự đam mê and mission là sự mình. Before the noun opportunity, we need an adjective. 3. I want you to be that hungry to get your education because it's going to be to your future. I want you to be that hungry. Tôi muốn các em khát khao như thế to get your education, để học tập. And again, after the article the, we need a noun. 4. We've been told to live by a certain mode of women, especially women, and it's time to it. A certain mode of women là một kiểu phụ nữ thế nào đó. And after the word to, we need a verb. And the last one, 5. Stop for men to do that. After the verb stop, we need to use either verb in or to infinitive. Okay? Now, you've got some time to copy down the sentences. You finished? Okay, let's enjoy the video clip and do the task given.
You know, when I think about those 62 million girls that aren't in school, I think about myself, I think about my daughters, because quite frankly, all these girls, these are our girls. And I think about where I would be in my life if I didn't work hard in school and have the opportunity to go to college and then on to law school. I wouldn't be here. So I think it's imperative, and it is part of my passion and my mission to make sure that every girl on the planet has the same opportunity that I've had, that my daughters have, and I want to make sure that all of you here in the United States are taking advantage of the opportunities that you have as well. I want you to be that hungry to get your education because it is going to be the key to your future.
Theron is not only a UN messenger of peace, she also founded the Charlize Theron Africa Outreach Project in her home country of South Africa. The Oscar-winning actress urged girls to understand and recognize their worth.
There is nothing sexier than a smart woman. We have been told to live by a certain mold, women, especially women. And it's time to break it. And it is up to us to do that. Stop waiting for men to do that. Look in the mirror and see yourself and say, I am sexy, I am attractive, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am powerful.
You got the answers? Let's check. Number 1. What is the missing word? Listen again.
If I didn't work hard in school and have the opportunity to go to college and then on to law school, I wouldn't be here.
The answer is opportunity. 2.
And it is part of my passion and my mission to make sure that every girl on the planet has the same opportunity.
Yeah. Every girl on the planet has the same opportunity. The answer is same.
That hungry to get your education because it is going to be the key to your future.
Yeah, the key to your future. The next one, number 4.
We have been told to live by a certain mold, women, especially women. and it's time to break it.
Yeah, and it's time to break it. The answer is break. And the last one.
And it is up to us to do that. Stop waiting for men to do that. Look in the mirror and see yourself and say, I am sexy, I am attractive, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am powerful.
Yeah, and the answer is waiting. We got it right? Okay, you have some homework. 1. Learn the new words in this lesson by heart. 2. Do task 3 on page 164. Thank you for watching and goodbye.